Hello and welcome back to another session of Therapy and Panels. Today we're heading back into the great web of life and destiny as we check in on a very popular spider in the Spider-Verse, Spider-Gwen. Created by Jason Latter, artist Robbie Rodriguez, and colorist Rico Renzi. Originally meant to be a one-off alternate universe story where Gwen Stacy is bitten by a radioactive spider instead of Peter Parker. The character exploded in popularity thanks to her striking costume design, unique punk rock attitude, and emotional backstory. Fan response was so strong that she received her own ongoing series just months later, even playing a major role in films like Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. So let's take a look at Spider-Gwen's beginnings as we take a look at Edge of Spider-Verse issue number 2. The cover is great because it instantly establishes Spider-Gwen as a bold, fresh take on the Spider-Man legacy. With its clean composition, striking pose, and stylish costume design, the cover captures Gwen's unique personality, modern, mysterious, and punk-inspired. It stands out from typical superhero covers by being minimalist yet powerful, making a strong first impression that helped turn Spider-Gwen into the instant icon she is now. We begin on Earth 65 with the punk rock band The Mary Janes currently rehearsing, or at least trying to, as their drummer Gwen Stacy is spacing out during mid-song. Her reasoning? Flashback. Because what's more punk rock than emotional trauma and radioactive spider bites? That's right, Gwen was bitten by a spider, got superpowers, and decided to become Spider-Woman. Because part-time jobs are for people who can't climb up on the walls. She goes public, making TV appearances, basically becoming a celebrity vigilante, which sounds cool, unless you're your dad, Captain George Stacy, who responds like his daughter just told him she was majoring in interpretive dance. Things take a nosedive when Gwen tries to support her bullied friend Peter Parker. Unfortunately, Peter's solution for his bullying problem is to transform into a giant lizard. Because therapy was just too mainstream, I guess. He turns into the lizard, fights Spider-Woman, and dies in her arms, leaving Gwen with a lot of trauma, a dead best friend, and her very dramatic origin story. We then enter with J. Jonah Jameson, who starts a citywide manhunt for Spider-Woman. Because blaming teenagers has been his bread and butter since the 1960s. Back at band practice, her bandmates don't appreciate the angry drumming, reminding her the tempo isn't supposed to feel like a demolition derby. Frustrated, Gwen heads out to swing through the city. As she is swinging, an officer sees her and decides to start shooting. Gwen manages to web him up and leave before more cops show up. Meanwhile, we cut to Alexei Savage having dinner with Matt Murdock, the Kingpin's new attorney, who just casually slips in a murder suggestion during appetizers. I mean, I'm not even kidding with that. It's like he's just sitting there just like, after this, do you think you could go and kill Captain Stacy? Yeah, thanks. Can we get some extra breadsticks over here? At the Mary Jane's concert, Gwen is a no-show, but MJ declares we'll just play louder than ever. I'm pretty sure that's band speak for we will channel our betrayal through vibrational violence. Gwen eventually shows up just as Alexei crashes the party. He goes straight at Captain Stacy, but Gwen intervenes and gets trapped in a bear hug. I guess Gwen decides to go on instinct and starts pummeling on Alexei's chest like she was playing her drums from earlier. Who knew punk percussion would be a superpower? After defeating Alexei, Captain Stacy confronts her, and not wanting to fight anymore, she decides to unmask in front of him, much to his shock. She explains how she used to run from responsibilities using the mask, but after Peter's death, she now owns it. Captain Stacy, processing 6 different emotions, no doubt, tells her to go before he changes his mind. She swings off into the night as in the shadows watching the entire event is a Spider-Man wearing a Union Jack, stating she will do just fine. Which doesn't sound creepy at all there, Spider-UK. Anyway, that was the end of the issue, and for my diagnosis, this was a pretty good story. It flips a classic story in a bold, emotional way by making Gwen Stacy the hero and Peter Parker the tragic figure. It adds fresh depth to the Spider-Man mythos, and the story balances high-stakes superhero action with a grounded personal journey about guilt, identity, and purpose. Gwen's strained relationship with her father, her punk rock aesthetic, and the vibrant energy art style all come together to create a story that feels unique and emotionally resonant. It's not about being perfect, it's about choosing to do the right thing regardless of everyone and everything else. And with that, that is the end of today's session. I'd like to thank you all for attending. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am the Super Guru, signing off.